So, back here for another video. It's late in the evening because the tide only gets low at 5 or 6 o'clock. So I waited for the tide to get low, and I've been detecting all along my favorite spot along the beach here. Beautiful evening, but the wind is northeast, so it's a bit cold, but even for August. Not too bad weather though. Calling for thunderstorms this evening, so it's coming across from over there. You can see the dark clouds. Anyway, so I figured I'd start up the camera because I've been just walking along, haven't really found much, a bunch of lead. I just dug a hole down there, it was lead. It was a little lead fish. Hold on, let me see if I can find him. No, not him. I got multiple lead fish in my pocket, so finding the right one is a bit of a struggle. There he is. Cute little bugger. All little details on him and everything, pretty cool. So I've been just walking along and I just detected this hole. It was the exact same detection or signal that the last one was, and that's a friggin' big coin. He got a nice bust on him. He's in really good shape by the look of it. So I'm gonna go wash him off and see if I can identify him on camera. That'd be really neat. So that's an old coin though. He's definitely up there. Don't see much on that side yet. Yeah, I don't know how good you can pick it out on video, but it's a big friggin' bust on that. There you go, look. I'm sure I'll probably identify him and post it at the end of the video, but it's French. Definitely French. I'd be awfully surprised if it wasn't. This side over here, I don't see too much on him. But it might very well be 1700s, so I've found plenty of coins along this stretch here. This is my coin stretch in the harbor, really. But yeah, geez, that's a thick one too. He's heavy. Big copper coin. So I'm going to continue digging, and if I find everything, I'll turn you back on. If not, then I'll record a little bit later if I cleans that thing up. Wow, that's the clearest bust on one I've ever seen, I think. That I've dug up, at least. Nice clean bust. So, well, that's got me really excited. I gotta dig around this area more. Not bad. I'll turn you back on if I find anything else. Pray for me. I'll dig that coin over there. Just been digging up a couple lead balls and stuff here and there, casting net balls. I dug that hole there and I moved them all the way down here. I see a little bit of round in the hole. So, let's see what it is. There's an anchor button. It's a French naval officer button is what it is. Really good shape, actually. You can read the whole thing. French naval line is what it is. Equipage de ligne. Pardon my terrible pronunciation, but it's yeah. And there's a bunch of stuff written on the back. I have no idea what it is yet, but that is. I found a lot of these, but like only the bigger ones. There's two sizes. These would be the. I think these would be the main, like pocket buttons and stuff like that. Maybe hats. But there is some larger ones that would be like the like the collar of the coat and stuff like that, right? That's a beautiful find right there. Nice big anchor on the front of them and everything. pretty happy with that. So yeah, I'm just gonna work my way along over here. I'm not gonna find anything along here because all this stuff is washing out of that bank up there. There used to be a French building here, see, back in the 1700s. So I'm gonna work my way along over there because there used to be another one over on that next plateau over there, right along there. So yeah, this is getting to be a bit of an exciting evening. Hopefully the tide doesn't come up too high, so I can get back this evening. But I'd rather be digging, so we'll see. So it's another day. Had to go home because it got too dark to go along further. So I just got back from going down there. Didn't find anything. I found a ton of lead. The pockets overflowing. But yeah, I just kind of figured I'd do this area again from yesterday. And I got this little signal. It was staying within 2 to either side of 70. So that's an interesting one. I never got a signal like that before, and I'll show you why. It ended up being, well, you probably won't focus, but it's a 25-cent King Rex V. So it's in hard shape, but it's 19 something. Well, that'll clean up because it's silver, so that's why it got a weird signal. So copper coins on this detector is F22, Fisher F22. Copper coins seem to set off around mid-60s, and silver goes at almost exactly 70. I haven't had a chance to find gold yet, but you never know. Hopefully I'll get lucky one of these days. But not a bad little coin. I like these. They're good coins. They're cool. So back to digging. I'm gonna do a bit more detecting. That might be it for this. Yeah. That might be it for this. And I'll show pictures of all the coins when they're cleaned up at the end, so, or whatever I find at the very end. So yeah. So the same day as the most recent portion of this video. I'm in a completely different spot. I went all the way across the harbor and decided to go for a walk up in the woods, smell the night thing. This is this used to be the French trail from the bigger harbor where they used to anchor their ships. So they used to travel here. And this is also a fairly heavily used trail nowadays. So I'm metal detecting along. First hole since I started digging. That appears to be some sort of silver pendant. Oh my. Mosquitoes are terrible. I took off my gloves just to record this. I got a bug mask on at the moment. Wow. $1830 is written on it. I don't know if that means anything. If it's the date or anything, but gotta wish this would focus. I'll get a good picture of it later. Italy, 1830, it says on it. I wonder if that's a year. Hard to say. All I know is I've never found one of these before, and that's rather exciting. A silver prayer bead. That is pretty friggin' cool. Huh. I will take it. Not bad. For a very old trail, not too bad. So I'm gonna continue in. I found a silver coin up here once years and years ago. 1793 it was. So I'm gonna make my way up there. Might continue to find more stuff. You never know.